Hey guys, it's Onyx here, and today I'm going to be explaining why I've left Destiny. Just want to say real quick, not really sure if I'm 100% done, but I'm 90% sure I'm done with Destiny. Just want to cover a few things like what I'm going to be doing with the channel and all the platforms I release content on moving forward. So with that being said, I'm going to be uploading COD content, whether it's Warzone or multiplayer gameplay, since I love both of the modes. Multiplayer gameplay will involve high kill games, showing off really nice or suspect aim, as a lot of people might say. With Warzone, I want to upload high kill games or just really nutty highlights like nasty tracking or just really nice team wipes. So now that is out of the way, I'm now going to be covering why I'm done with Destiny. I already recorded this video once, but I scrapped it because I felt like I was missing a lot of the main points I wanted to cover, and I now have a script that I wrote to read off of just so I don't leave out anything important and so I can get to the point straight away, I hope. So yeah, I am using a script. This is off script, by the way. So if I sound really like unenthusiastic and it sounds like I am like literally reading a script, it's because I am. So I'm sorry if I just sound out of it. That's just how I am when I read things off. You know, no emotion or anything like that. But anyway, moving past that. Finally, for what you guys have been waiting for, there's a lot that has gone into me quitting the game, really. Sure, it's really nice for numbers across all socials and whatnot because it's considered my main game, and this is the game that helped me get to where I am today. But even though all the numbers and whatnot are really nice, I'm not really sure if it's worth it anymore. I want to move on to something I actually have tons of fun with and think I can grow tremendously on. After this video, I will most definitely be grinding content out. In terms of Destiny, there's a lot of things I simply don't like, and I will list these now. No anti-cheat, no incentive to play the game as a PvP player, no dev support in tourneys. Tourneys rarely come around anymore. Trials is absolute hell to play. Quick play is the Fortnite World Cup half of the time, and to be blunt, it's extremely boring. Don't think there's really anything that can spice up quick play for longer than 30 minutes to an hour, and then you're bored of the variety loadouts you're using or off-meta loadouts you're using or whatever it may be. So regarding tourneys and whatnot, and why I even listed something like that is because I'm a competitive player at heart. I always have been. Playing Destiny 2 competitively, or whatever you want to call it, isn't really going to get me far. There's no professional scene for it or anything like that. It's not something really worth grinding since it won't really get you anywhere unless you just want to be a hardcore content creator. But I'm content creator second, and my competitive grind comes first, and I'm always doing my best every single day to improve my aim, game sense, map sense, and everything in between. I don't use that time grinding to think of video ideas or what amazing content I can be putting out for people to see. Plus, I'm not really a YouTube guy, I guess. I can't really fake the enthusiasm people expect to hear in an intro or just throughout the entire commentary or whatever the video may be that includes someone talking. I want to post highlights, gameplay, and maybe some videos with commentary every now and then. So regarding my competitive nature and whatnot, since I just went off track a little, yes, I actually wrote that, I'm very weird. There's no reason to grind competitive Destiny or whatever you want to call it. I want to grind a game I actually enjoy a lot more that also has some kind of a competitive scene. Warzone tournaments seem a lot of fun, and it's something I used to do back when I played Fortnite. So I didn't really elaborate there, but it's off script. What I meant by something I used to do back when I played Fortnite or whatever, it's like kill races. I think it's what Warzone tournaments really are. I think that's the correct term for it. Essentially just kill races, or really you gather up all these kills, counts as points, you get a win, counts as even more points. I don't think I really did that in Fortnite. I think I was really talking about kill races, but anyway, moving past that. So yeah, Warzone tournaments seem a lot of fun, and it's something I used to do back when I played Fortnite and in a few Apex tourneys I played in. With Warzone tournaments, if I were to place well or just play really well overall, that's some crazy traction I could pull in and use that traction to grow tremendously and take advantage of it. Warzone has an insane reach, and as long as one video or just one game blows up, it could change things for me significantly, and I just need to actually start grinding hard. All in all, there's not too much to really cover. I just don't like to play Destiny anymore. I might play the PvP with my friends and stuff, but I don't know about PvP anymore. Can't care for it anymore nor play it. It's hard to let go of a game you've been playing nearly non-stop for 7 years, but I have to move on and try to do bigger and better things. I can't force myself to play a game I hate playing every single day and end up destroying my mental. It's a recipe for destruction, that's for sure. I honestly just hope this won't be a mistake, but I can only hope for the best. I think that's about everything I wanted to cover. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to get to it. Common question I get is, will you be coming back for Beyond Light? The answer is maybe for the PvE, just to do day one raid with my friends, but I don't plan on posting Destiny content considering I'm not going to be playing PvP unless it's for like 4 games for that pinnacle engram for light level or whatever it is. Anyway, so off script until I get into my outro. I guess something I want to say off the dome real quick. Obviously this wasn't easy in any way, shape, or form. It's taken me a while to really take the initiative to do this. I've already done this once with Fortnite when I quit Destiny as a whole to play Fortnite, just because I was doing really well in it, got in the pro Discord, actually got into an org and whatnot, you know, and obviously things went south. Obviously my numbers suffered heavily. It was really bad, and my numbers are already suffering quite a bit. Posting multiplayer and Warzone content on Instagram and also streaming COD. My numbers have been suffering quite a bit, but I've kind of said this to myself. If a few months of really bad numbers turns out to, you know, a big increase in statistics and analytics or whatever you want to call it in the future, then worth it. I just hope that at some point I can be pulling the same numbers I was pulling when I was playing Destiny. I just want to get to that point. That's my goal. And then after that goal has been reached, just go up and up from there. Definitely want to surpass that, but you know, I need to build up what I basically lost when switching to this game. So I'm sorry if all this is kind of vague and whatnot. I really do apologize. It's really all there is to it. Really what I'm trying to get across is I just don't like the game. I can't play it anymore. It sounds stupid. Like I can play the game. It's just I don't want to, I guess is what I mean. It does more harm than good for me, really. I don't know. It's just something I really don't want to play anymore. You know, I'd rather not have my mental suffer every time I play the game. Every time I play, I just hate myself. I hate the game. I hate it more and more every single day I play it. And I hate saying I hate the game because Destiny at its core is pretty good. If things were different, I don't know. It could be a great game in terms of PvP. The PvE side of things, great game. Wonderful. It's just, I guess, balancing and whatnot is really hard in Destiny, and I guess I could see that. You know, I can't blame the devs for that, even if they really don't do much for PvP, or at least that's just what it looks like. I mean, it doesn't look like an easy game to really balance. You know, you could easily ask someone, oh, what would you do to balance PvP or whatever? Well, I mean, there's plenty of things. There's a few things you can just say right off the dome, you know, but there's a lot more that goes into it. Because you nerf and buff one thing, and for all you know, that's just going to make things even worse. If not just slightly better, but not even better to the point where it's still worth playing. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Not going to bash the devs or anything like that. Yeah, I might say shit game every now and then, or actually not even every now and then, a lot. But, you know, that's just me trying to be funny. Even though it's really not. It's just stupid and probably unnecessary about 90% of the time. But, yeah. That's really all there is to it. So, now time to read the rest of my script. Anyway, that is it for me. Hope you guys decide to stick with me moving forward, and if not, that's completely fine. No one is obligated to stick around and support something they could care less for. For the people that go, thank you for the support you have given me over the time you've been here. I'm really appreciative of it, and I can't thank you all enough. For the people that decide to stay, thank you. I hope I make it worth your time. And yeah, anyway, you guys have a good one. Until next time. Later, boys.
Requesting recon.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy.
Passcode's in. Send us home.
We have it. Assist your team at
Changing
Bravo.
mag.
This is Watchtower. Passcode accepted. Beginning launch sequence.
Andrew, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Assist your team at B. UAV is out of fuel. Enemy UAV overhead.
I didn't even know.
Hog you.
They'll return home bloody and empty-handed. Good work.
57 and 6. God damn.